2020 vision couldn't have seen how unconventional this year would look.
The convention is now history.
Dropped are the balloons, banners, buttons.
Walter, we're told that when this antenna starts turning, you go all the way to the ceiling.
Headsets, hats, and horns.
Clear the gallery!
Gone is the suspense that once got reporters like Dan Rather swept up.
Don't push me, take your hands off of me.
That was 1968. Ted Koppel began covering conventions even earlier.
It was exciting. There was stuff going on.
Like 1980, when the race for Ronald Reagan's running mate went down to the wire.
Suddenly, at the very last moment,
And one of the biggest scoops in convention history belonged to our Leslie Stahl.
A top lieutenant just came and said, it's not Ford. They're coming all around me to tell me it's not Ford. Someone told me it was Bush.
I turned around and I said, can I go with that? He said, it's solid. It's gold-plated.
They're all yelling Bush all around me. Everybody's yelling Bush, Walter.
I remember how excited I was to break that story. It was the only story at that convention.
Do you think they still serve a useful purpose at all?
No.
Ted Koppel came to that conclusion in 1996 at the Republican convention.
And I realized it was going to be exactly as scripted, as predictable, as boring, and we agreed it was a waste of time. We hung up a sign that said, "Gone fishing."
We have to be there. That's always been sort of the pack mentality.
That's exactly why I left. We didn't have to be there.
Has your view on them changed at all since then?
They've gotten worse.
Still, one line sometimes sticks. Remember these?
Read my lips. No new taxes.
Poor George. He was born with a silver foot in his mouth.
You know, they say the difference between a hockey mom and a pit bull? Lipstick.
And some speeches are remembered for the wrong reason, like then Governor Bill Clinton in 1988, who went on twice as long as scheduled. His biggest applause line?
In closing, it is certainly one speech that Michael Dukakis should have no trouble topping.
Just 4 years later, Clinton was the comeback kid and the nominee.
I still believe in a place called hope.
John Kerry believes.
In 2004, then State Senator Barack Obama also spoke of hope.
The hope of a skinny kid with a funny name who believes that America has a place for him too.
And you know what happened next.
Thank you.
But as Joe Biden joined hands with Barack Obama before 80,000 cheering fans, and 4 years later, Clint Eastwood unloaded on an empty chair.
What do you mean, shut up?
No one could have guessed that this time there would be an empty hall. So at these conventions, don't expect anything quite like this.
They won't be fun. They were so much fun. And I don't mean just for me. I think the audience watched the craziness, and the audience enjoyed that.